What's up, everybody? Merry Christmas. I just had like a itching to just play some Pokemon, but unfortunately, for some weird reason, the Pokemon Company doesn't seem to like I don't know. Every so often they do this update, or at least uh how you put it, like a remaster of certain older Pokemon games, this being one of them. I really want to play Pokemon Gold and Silver era, but after all this time they haven't done that. It's kind of crazy. You get something like Last of Us Part 2, and they remaster that like at least twice in a few years after the official game already came out. And we can't get nothing like that with Pokemon. I mean, like, of course I want new Pokemon. I think, like, what was it, A to Z, something like that is coming out some point next year, and it's cool. I'm looking forward to that for a brand new Pokemon game. The last new one, I was not interested. A lot of stuff seems so lazy. I made a comment about that uh, a few months ago, which you can check out on my YouTube channel, as to what I want from Pokemon games for the foreseeable future. Like, while we wait for new Pokemon games to come out, they can try to do like a remaster on older Pokemon games. They already had the blueprint. They just need to update the graphics to the 3D model for the Switch, especially since they're gearing up to get like a new Switch system. Anyway, enough of all the preamble. I'm ready to start this brand new I'm starting like a new game, so I'm gonna start fresh. Now, last time I picked Pipplop for my starter. This time, after Black Myth Wukong, I want to go with Chimchar this time around. So, let's do this. And I hope everybody's having like a fantastic Christmas. Oh, and that's another thing that most Pokemon fans bring up. They need to start like hiring some voice actors. Don't need to be famous, but you can afford some small time or up and coming voice actors for certain scenes for Pokemon games. Ever since you brought it into the 3D landscape, I think it affords voiceover. That is a personal criticism. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Okay, so you're Carl. A fine name that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What his name might be? Isn't like Barry, his name Barry from the anime? Yeah, it's Barry. Alright, Carl. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on and leap into the world of Pokemon. Despite the exploration team's best efforts, the rare, oddly colored Pokemon eluded detection. The rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team. That concludes our special report, Search for the Red Gyarados. Brought to you by Jubal Life TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Carl, Barry came calling for you a little while ago. I don't know what it's about, but he said it was an emergency. Ah yes, Carl. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... One second. I'm only gonna be playing a couple of hours of this and that's it. So I'm not gonna be doing too much streaming. Alright, here we go. Twin Leaf Town. Twin Leaf Town. Fresh and free. Barry's house. Good. What was that about? Oh, hey, Carl. I'm going to the lake. You should come too, and be quick about it. Okay, Carl. I'm fining you $1 million if you're late. Oh, geez, forgot something. Oh, hi, Carl. Are you looking for Barry? He was gone for a second, but then came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Well, between you and the possible father, it's only like a 50-50 shot. I better take my bag and guidebook too. Oh, hey, Carl. We're going to the lake. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. Hey, you saw that news report that was on TV, right? You know, search for the red Gyarados? The mysterious appearance of the ferocious Pokemon in the lake? That show got me to thinking. I bet our local lake has a Pokemon like that in it too. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a Pokemon like that. All right, to the lake. Let's find us a red Gyarados. What's going on? Professor, there isn't anything out of the ordinary on the other side either. I may have been mistaken. Something appears to be different than it was before, but fine. It's enough that we have seen the lake. Dawn, we're leaving. Professor, how are you enjoying being back in Sinnoh after being away for 4 years? It must be exciting again. There is one thing I can say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. I beg your pardon, we'll be on our way. What was that about, those two? Huh. Carl, let's go check this out. What's that? I'll go into the tall grass. No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. It's a briefcase. Those people forgot it here. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor. Wow, for Pokemon! What's going on? Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want? No. Chimchar. Wow, your Chimchar totally rocked. But my Piplup was way tougher than yours. They were other people's Pokemon. We had to use them. Those people won't mind, will they? Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I lost it. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? You did? Oh my gosh! What's the professor going to say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. What was that about? I don't know what's going on. Carl, let's get out of here. My Pokemon got hurt from that battle. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. You go ahead. I know we have to go return these Pokemon. They're not ours. But I want to spend just a little bit more time with this little guy. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you use our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Chimchar and Piplup. I see. That's how it is. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay, Professor. Please wait for me. Professor, please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, see you. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. And didn't he want his Pokemon back? Carl, we should go home too. What's up, dear? Wow, I can't believe that happened to you. Am I ever glad that both you and Barry are unharmed? The professor you mentioned is most likely Professor Rowan of Sangim Town. I've heard that he is well known for his studies on Pokemon. I hear he's also quite intimidating. Carl, I think you need to visit him in Sangim Town. You need to properly explain why you had no choice but to use his Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm sure he will understand. Oh, I know. Carl, put these on. Got the running shoes. Going to Sangam Town is like an adventure in and of itself. With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. To left firmly and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Oh, isn't that just nifty? I remember having to hold the B button down to, use the running shoes. Now it's just a simple tilt. Let me check something. I was about to say, shouldn't I get a map or something? I don't get that until later. Where I should have healed when I was at home. Probably got to get through a couple of more battles, and my Chimchar ain't gonna survive. What, I can't rest? Gosh darn it. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. What the? Oh, it's you, Carl. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. It doesn't matter, Carl. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Finally, you come. Carl, was it? Let me see that Pokemon again. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Alrighty then, I'll give that Chimchar to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname? I rarely actually name Pokemon. But I'll give this one a name. Your friend Barry told me that what happened at the lake. I heard you battled very well despite it being your first time. And from what I can see, there's a growing bond between you and that Pokemon, though it is still young. That's why I would like to entrust you with Chimchar. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Good answer. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Carl, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Carl, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I used for the first time was Turtwig. If you would have chosen Turtwig at that lake, we'd have the same Pokemon too. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Don. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Carl. Chimchar, the chimp Pokemon. It agilely scales sheer cliffs to live atop craggy mountains. Its fire is put out when it sleeps. Oh, Carl, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and as the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's yellow, but whatever. Or yellow-orange. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Carl, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Carl. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Warren with the Pokedex? You may need to travel pretty far, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Oh, I got money. That sounds like it's like I don't have enough to pay for Pokeballs, but yeah, I do. Because I expect usually they just give me Pokeballs and to start off with. Oh, one above. I usually don't waste time buying like paralyzed heal or antidotes because A, I usually find them on the road, and B, I'll just, you know, wait until I go to the nearest health place to heal up my Pokemon. Welcome home, Carl. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know. Carl, I've got something that you'll find useful. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you are curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find the answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, Carl. I'll be alright by myself, dear, so you go and enjoy your adventure. You know, when you think about it, it does seem kind of wild you let like practically preteens go on these wild adventures solo in a world with dangerous animals that shoot lightning and, you know, produce poisonous gas, or even worser case, you know, potentially like certain ghost type take your kids away never to be seen again kind of thing. It's kind of crazy. Like, the world of Pokemon is kind of crazy when you really peel back the layers from the kid friendly aspect. I mean, even then, you know, even with the kid friendly aspect, you read certain the Pokédex entries about certain Pokemon, it's kind of crazy. One second. All right, so about that. And check on my food. Anyway, when you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But please come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you caught, dear. But I think the town map is a little bit more important to me than a guidebook. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. So headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Carl will deliver that to him. Won't you, Carl? Might as well. Oh, really? You do that for me? Carl, please take this to Barry for me. Parcel. There's always like a parcel thing at the beginning of these games, and it's like, what's this parcel crap? And couldn't we just skip it all entirely? It was like, I don't know, you know, a nothing burger for the first couple of generations of Pokemon, but after a certain point, it's like, why you gotta do these stupid errands? Jubilife City. Yeah, not a map. Oh, Carl, you're forgetting something important. Yeah, I felt kind of naked without my hat. Yes, that hat always did suit you well, Carl. Now, off you go. Hey, see what I'm talking about? Too weak. Bare minimum one like a level 5 Pokemon to start off with at the beginning. Oh, that's right, Carl. I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay? Wow, thank you. I know, like, every other game is somebody's new Pokemon game, so you gotta have this kind of tutorial. But it could be nice to have like an option to, like, you know, if you're not new to this and you already know how certain mechanics work, You could have the option to skip the tutorial portion of like how to catch a Pokemon, blah blah blah. Yeah, lowering its HP in order to throw the Pokeball, yeah, make it successful, blah blah blah. I do need a lecture type. Do anybody else hold down like the down button and like A in order to feel like you know, making a successful catch or guarantee a successful catch? Because I do that almost all the time. Not almost, definitely all the time. Sphinx, the Flash Pokemon. All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. I'm about to say, if this was like a higher level, I swear. Tristan. Thundershock. Well, might as well just catch it. I'm not going to use it. I'll put it in my PC. Just so I can have the data. Feed off, the plump mouse Pokemon. With nerves of steel, nothing can perturb it. It is more agile and effective. It's more agile and active than it appears. There we go. Let's have flying Pokemon. There we go. Let's give this a go. Might not need to. Yeah, I might not need to attack it. Yeah, there you go. Starly, the starling Pokemon. They flock in great numbers. Though small, they flap their wings with great power. I'll keep Starly on deck because I might need a flying type. Hi Carl, are you catching Pokemon? Wow, you already caught 4 Pokemon with you? At that pace, your Pokédex should be full in no time at all. In Jubilife City, there's a trainer school, which, well, you know. Carl, you should visit it. You'll get some tips on Pokemon. Oh yes, Barry went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, bye now. Alright, 1 second. All right. Just past here is the GWS, which stands for Global Wonder Station. Oh, you don't have any gym badges? The GWS is off limits if you haven't earned a gym badge yet. Sorry. Hey Carl, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. Why do we call it, I mean, that's... some people still call chalkboards blackboards, even though some of them are green. It's a nothing thing, but it's something I noticed, like, I don't know. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So Carl, what brings you here? You got something for me? So, what is this? Score! It's a town map! Huh? Why are there two in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need two. Here, Carl, you take one. Well, according to the map, I guess Ouroboros City is where I should be going next. That's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around. I go this way. I make a right. Hey, Carl, tell me you got a little tougher. Me? Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Come on, let's battle it out. Don't get cocky, kid.
Third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck.
One moment. What? What do you mean I lost? Well, that's it. That's the last time I ever lose. I'm going to be the world's toughest trainer, and you know it. First thing to do is take on the Oreburgh City Pokemon Gym. I'm gonna toughen up for that, totally. Alright, heal my Pokemon. Right. Ah. That's a boost. Yeah, the first gym is gonna be a rock type. They usually are, and it's gonna be kind of difficult because there's no, other than maybe two of the starter Pokemon, there's no readily available grass or water type that you can just pick up along the way to deal with. So if you choose a fire type, then you're gonna have to make that, you know, you gotta play it very smart, and hopefully the Pokemon is at a level it can actually contend with the Pokemon of the rock type gym. Crap, have no flying type moves because I could easily get rid of this Machop. Speak of the devil. Oh, almost forgot about something I need to save for a future movie review. 1 second. There you go. Sorry. Didn't want to forget because I keep forgetting every time. I'll snap an Abra. God. And it's like a 1 in a million shot of catching. Yes! Merry Christmas, flashy demons. God, you know, like how I cannot tell you how annoying it is. First of all, the rarity of finding an Abra early on, because I remember watching a video. They crunched the numbers, and the is such a low percentage of coming across the Abra. It's, you know, if you're lucky, you manage to find one. But the thing teleports because it's the only move it knows. Then you gotta either hopefully have a sleep a sleep attack move or sleep powder or something like that. Put it to sleep so you can have a better shot at catching it. But you know, catching it by a Pokemon in one go, boy, you gotta count your lucky stars. But I definitely can use a Psychic type. Abra, the side Pokemon. It sleeps for 18 hours a day. Even when awake, it teleports itself while remaining seated. Oh, I was about to say, like, how am I supposed to get... Oh, there's like a thing there. Yeah. I was thinking about using Premier Ball. I was like, nah, I better stick to the regular Pokeball. Well, looky there, you got a Pokécatch. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So let me give you a gift of these technical machines to you. M98s. Rock Smash. So I'm glad they, you know, added these kind of features so that way, like, you don't apply like a move like Flash towards, which used to be an HM, but now over time it kind of evolved into a TM. Rather than you wasting a useless move like Flash on an attack space, you can just have it as like an app or a feature, so that way you can just knock it down or use it at your whim in the open world area, which is very useful. Now I want to play it by ear of my team. I do know I want my Chimchar, because last time I started with Piplup, because after my playthrough of Black Myth Wukong, I really wanted to like utilize Chimchar, because I know his final evolution is kind of based off of some Wukong, so it's been on my mind since I finished that game. I should have Chimcha up front first. I'm probably not going to keep, because I know it's going to evolve into Staravia, but I know eventually I'm comfortable if I have to switching out Staravia for something better that comes along the way. I was not confident in that catch. I swear I thought I was gonna break free. Geodude, the rock Pokemon. Many live on mountain trails and remain half buried while keeping an eye on climbers. Psyduck. Maybe if I get my Abra to a certain level and learn some certain attacks, he could be a good defense against the rock type gym. And you know, Just for fun, I think it's probably cool to have for a water type, Psyduck. I haven't utilized a Psyduck since, you know, the red and blue days. Gee, like I couldn't figure that out myself. Oh, let me pull up the Geodude. Because personally, if I had to pick a favorite rock type, just off the top of my head, Onyx ranks pretty high because I like the design of Onyx a lot. I knew it was some kind of like invisible thing somewhere. I was about to say, please don't paralyze me. Zubat, the bat Pokemon. Even though it has no eyes, it can sense obstacles using ultrasonic waves it emits from its mouth. Here you are. I really like this character. Using the hitting move Rock Smash, get rid of the boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you have to beat the gym leader first. That'd be me. But this little punk run. God, he did that. Oh, that'll be useful. Oh, speaking of the devil. There we go. Onyx, the rock snake Pokemon. When it travels on the ground, it causes rumbling and tremors. It can move at 50 miles per hour. You know, hot take, I personally think that, now I know the certain Pokemon require certain items and trades in order to guarantee evolutions, but over time, I think certain Pokemon, like let's say from the Kanto and Johto region, they should just evolve naturally and let it be that. Because we want to utilize certain Pokemon like Machamp without the use for trades. Or Alakazam. You know how much I want like an Alakazam on my squad? I didn't really want to waste the escape rope on it was a quick exit. Okay, yeah, I want to catch me a Psyduck. You know, I probably should, given the fact that I'm going to be dealing with a rock type gym. Dang it. I won't be up here. Oh crap, it's probably in the water. Probably should have pieced that together. Let me just deal with this gym leader. And then I end the video there. Rourke. At least need my Abra to know some psychic moves. My first loss. Like I said, it won't be easy. It probably would help if my ever had like a psychic move, at least one. That'll be enough, at least for that battle. What's all these rock types? Oh, I probably should buy some potions too. Now I'm thinking about it. Cricketot, the cricket Pokemon. It shakes its head back to front, causing its antennae to hit each other and sound like an xylophone. Fighting type, that's good. That'll be helpful. Because other than grass and water, fighting types are pretty good. Now I'm thinking about it, why didn't I just give him Rock Smash? Oh, I know why. Because Rock Smash is, you know, temporarily useful for the time being, but eventually I'll end up getting rid of it for better moves Chimchar will eventually learn. So why bother? And why bother healing Cricketot? I mean, honestly, I think Butterfree and Scyther, Scizor is probably like my favorite bug types. I got you now.
monster out of my face!
Fight these little trainers, heal my Pokemon, come back to deal with the gym leader. Every time I see the move harden, I cannot help but remember that episode with Ash up against the other bug trainer, both using Metapods, and they just keep hardening at each other, not doing anything under the blazing heat. It was just like a useless stalemate, but it was so freaking funny. Let me fight one more Pokemon just to get Chimchar over this hump. Welcome, this is the Earlberg Pokemon Gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. You know, it's so curious. Each gym leader has a certain level of Pokemon depending on where you're at as a trainer in the game. Now, in the anime, a lot of Pokemon trainers, a lot of the gym leaders' Pokemon are very strong, but you don't know their exact levels. You just guess at it depending on the level of the evolution. But with like the first gym leaders, because obviously to be powerful trainers, to earn the right to become a gym leader, they should have like pretty powerful Pokemon. But in order to deal with new up and coming trainers, they constantly have to get roughly level 10-ish, somewhere between 9 to 12 level Pokemon in order to make it fair for the new trainers. They constantly have to rotate that out. It's something I always thought about. It's like, it seemed kind of annoying. I mean, it would seem kind of annoying on the gym leader's part to constantly have to get, early level Pokemon. I probably would never survive another rollout, so thank God. I'm not going to take a chance on Lear. Just keep pounding away. I'm going to sacrifice my Staravia because I need to heal my Chimchar. I'm going to need him. I use my dark type move. God dang. I was kind of counting on that bite to give me like a bit of a leg up. Dang, that Bulldog's like crushed me. God, dog. I use a little bit of strategy here. That stealth rock really is effing me up. I was kind of on that bite to hit first, but it didn't. Wow. Let me fight a couple of Zubats. And Abra has yet to learn a freaking move. And it's probably gonna be like something dumb like Pound. I was trying to see if they were like, you know, Pokemon trainers. Machop. Man, he could be useful too.
Yeah.
Where were you earlier? Machop. A superpowered Pokemon. It helps a Graveler repeatedly to strengthen its entire body. It uses every type of martial arts. Actually, we want this back. Third time's the charm. Oh, you bastard. Oh god, I should have bought used my potion on this thing. It shouldn't have affected since Staravia is like a flying type. Okay, I need to probably just stick with Sphinx. Damn it. Oh, thought something was there. Now we talking. Ah, you bitch. Probably used that one potion he had. Good, no stealth rock. God, that was killing me. Oh, of course, he has stealth rock too. Yes, finally! I was hoping I'd get the first move, otherwise I would have been sunk. Give me my money back. What? Sphinx is evolving? Congratulations, Sphinx evolved into Luxio. Luxio, the spark Pokemon. Its claws lose electricity with enough amperage to cause opponents to faint. It lives in small groups. What? Sun Wukong is evolving. After all that, I wouldn't be surprised. The Sun Wukong evolved into Monferno. Monferno, the playful Pokemon. To intimidate attackers, it expands the fire on its tail to make itself appear bigger. What? Starly's evolving. Starly evolved into Staravia. Staravia, the starling Pokemon. They fly around forests and fields in search of bug Pokemon, moving together in huge flocks. The Cold Badge. Stealth Rock. I ain't gonna use that ever. Oh, I better buy some stuff. Four times I had to go through all that. My goodness. And 3 of that was because of the freaking gym leader. Oh no, 4 times I got a gym leader. 5th time is one of the trainers. Alright. I'm gonna save this here. I'll be back in a couple of days. I'm gonna give myself a bit of a break. Next week is gonna be pretty light. I want to give myself like a bit of a, you know, in the foreseeable days I'll be giving myself a bit of a break from streaming. I'll pop in every once in a while playing this because I'm starting a retro replay of this because there ain't really all that many new games I'm expecting to play in the coming year, for at least for a little while. Thanks for the follow, G22. But I am going to be playing more Marvel Rivals, so those probably the only 2 I'll be popping into play. Oh well, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel as well, because they got a new solo mode. Oh, and then Saturday I still want to do another continue on with my reaction video of FF15 cutscenes. So yeah, I think I'll be back Saturday to do that and play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Then the following week, you know, I'll pop in a couple of times to play, you know, another video of this, as well as playing more Marvel Rivals. But yeah, but the 2nd week of January I'll begin some new movie reviews, new comic book review, which here's a hint, is DC related, a little bit out of the box, but there you go. But yeah, and then February at some point I'll begin my going back into the chaotic lore videos. But anyway, that is so far as what's going to happen in the coming new year as far as like videos are concerned. But in any case, I will see you guys in a few days. Take care. Merry Christmas to you guys. Hope you have like an amazing holiday and a happy new year. Take care. See you all soon.